Hello again, dear students, and welcome back to a new video of English lesson. So in the previous lesson we talked about grammar and the subject was passive voice, and as you know we discussed and explained active voice and passive voice, so we differentiated between them, and it was on page 57. So we did some exercises and we came to exercise 5. We did all the points, just these 3 points were left. As you see, there are 8, 9, and 10. And I wrote down on the board for you. I want you to listen to it carefully and pay attention to it so as to understand more. Good. So look at 8. It's written what? In the active voice. Climate change produce extreme weather. Climate change produce extreme weather. So as you see, climate change is the subject. What's climate change? It's the subject. Produces is the verb and extreme weather is the object. So extreme weather is underlined in the book, and they say make this as a subject for the passive voice. So as you see in the 8th we made it what? Extreme weather, so we wrote it at the first of the sentence as a subject. In here it was object. You see, in the active voice it was an object. This was the subject, climate change. You see, this one is subject and produce is the verb, of course. So in here what did we do? We said extreme weather is, so we said we don't forget after the object that we made it as a subject for the sentence, we will bring or we will write verb to be, is, or are, according to the subject. So here we have is because extreme weather is singular. That's why we say is. And as you know, or I told you before, this passive voice is for present tense. What is it for? Present tense. So in here we are just talking about present tense. And in other unit or page we are going to talk about different tenses like present perfect or past simple, any other tenses. But here it's all about present tense, okay? So in present for the verb to be we have just got is, and are. So in here we said extreme weather is, why produced? Because the verb is produce and the past participle of produce is just adding D to the verb. So because it's a regular verb, we say is produced by what? By climate change. So you see, we brought the subject at the end of the sentence. Climate change is not a subject anymore. It's in here, like at the end of the sentence. Okay, let's come to 9. We have trees absorb carbon dioxide. What do trees do? Absorb carbon dioxide. So again, we have a subject. Then absorb is the verb. Carbon dioxide is the object. So, and what was underlined? Carbon dioxide. You see, because the object we said we will change to a subject. So we will come with this. Carbon dioxide is, because again it's singular, is absorbed, again it's a regular verb, we just add ed, absorbed by trees. You see? So the same rule. Last one. Power stations produce electricity. Power stations is the subject, produce is the verb, electricity is the object, which for the passive voice we will bring it at first. We say electricity. Electricity is what? Electricity is again singular. We say is produced by power stations. Electricity is produced by power stations. So this is the difference between active voice and passive voice. And we said, like, that's why we use passive voice, because we said the action is more important than the subject or the doer of the action. Okay, that's why. So we just pay attention more to the action. Okay? Okay, so thanks for watching. I want you to write these in your notebook, and if you have any question, you can feel free to ask me. Thanks.